Are you ready?
This is Night Owl Radio.
I'm in love with you.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a party. Away, baby, let's go.
Want you to love me too.
Night Owl Radio with Pasquale Rotella.
Down, you know, coming.
This is Night Owl Radio.
And when you tell me that you love me, sometimes I just don't know.
Up all night with Pasquale Rotella.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're tuned in to Night Owl Radio.
I'm Pasquale Rotella, and I'd like to welcome you all to a very, very special edition of Night Owl Radio. My voice is a little nasally because I'm still recovering from last weekend's Beyond Wonderland. My favorite Beyond to date. It was amazing. Thanks to everyone who came out. I'm broadcasting to you today from the Insomniac HQ in Los Angeles and transmitting around the world on Facebook and, of course, on Insomniac Radio on Sirius XM. Wherever you are watching or listening from, welcome to the show. I'm very glad you're here. Earlier this month, I revealed the theme to this year's EDC Las Vegas, and that kinetic energy has been building and building ever since. Now it's time to reveal another element in the EDC experience. I think you know what I'm talking about. Today, I will be revealing the lineup for EDC Las Vegas 2019, and I want you to be involved. Here's how we do it. I'm going to take you on a musical journey through each stage at EDC Las Vegas. 8 stages, 8 mixes, a total of 211 tracks. But it's up to you to listen closely and figure out which artists are playing the festival. This is the 4th year we've done this, and the response online has always been amazing. Here is how it works. First thing you'll want to do is grab yourself a pen and some paper, then hit up your friends and tell them to tune in. I'm going to be blasting through tracks at lightning speed, so the bigger your squad, the more tracks you'll be able to identify. Or if you're doing this solo, you can post your guesses and compare with other headliners to complete the puzzle. Please tag me in all your posts. I'm at Pasquale Rotella on all social platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you know what they are. Use the hashtag EDCLV2019 and the hashtag Night Owl Radio, not only so that we can find you, but also fellow headliners so you guys can compare notes. Whether you're an EDC veteran or a first-time raver, this is how it goes down under the electric sky.
Jump like, oh my God. Everybody show me love like, oh my God. I'm with the squad going ham like, oh my God. Boss up like, oh my God. Been real for the jump like, oh my God. Everybody show me love like, oh my God. I'm with the boss up like, oh my God. Oh my God. I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God.
naked.
Don't stop. Beat don't stop until the beat don't stop until the beat don't stop until the beat don't stop. Beat. Beat don't stop until the beat don't stop until the beat don't stop until the beat don't stop.
All engine running. Sound of the down of the panda.
Cause I'm about to blast heat. I'm about to blast heat.
Heart, don't fail me now, even though the light is fading. When the world is burning down, falling apart as I'm breaking. So wake me now from these clouds, storm in my head. You were like a ray of
Owl Radio.
I am so excited about EDC Las Vegas this year. We're going to have completely new designs on a bunch of our stages. And of course, it is year 2 of Camp EDC with all new activities, a new stage, a completely redesigned entrance for all our campers, and of course, pool parties all day at the Mesa. I'll be camping alongside you for all 4 days, so if you happen to see me at the showers, be prepared for the shock of your life. I'm Pasquale, founder of Insomniac. We are broadcasting this very special episode of Night Owl Radio around the world from the Insomniac HQ. This episode is a celebration of love, positivity, individuality, and of course, music. In just 8 weeks, myself, the entire Insomniac team, and more than 200 talented artists representing all genres of electronic music will return to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the 23rd annual Electric Daisy Carnival. 8 full stages, roaming art cars, hundreds of costumed performers, and more than 400,000 headliners traveling from across all 50 states and over 60 countries around the world. For those who don't know, you are the headliners. You are the most important piece of the event. And the energy is going to be positively kinetic this year. Make sure you have your pencils and pens ready, your Twitter fingers ready. If you need to call a friend and tag team it together, now is the time to give them a ring. Or if you're at work or in class, it might be a good time to sneak off and take a little bathroom break. If you're driving, you're going to need to pull over because the EDC Las Vegas 2019 lineup is coming at you right now. The first stage you're going to hear is home to the headbangers of the Bass Rush Massive. Repping all different styles of bass music, and they go hard. I'm talking about the one and only Bass Pod. This year the stage will feature loads of new elements, including a much larger version of what you saw last year, with even more square footage of screens for those visuals. Get ready to hear 36 bone-shaking, neck-cracking, heavy tracks from all corners of the Bass Rush universe. Trap, dubstep, drum and bass, and every other form of bass music under the sun, or the moon in this case. Don't forget, EDC is an all-nighter, dusk till dawn. So grab the rail with both hands because we're about to enter the Bass Pod.
Headbangers, break your fucking neck, bitch!
Non-stop energy coming from the bass pod and Team Bass Rush once again. Remember, there are no rewinds on this one, so I hope you are paying close attention to all the tracks. If you're just tuning in, we are currently in the mix on Night Owl Radio, unveiling the entire EDC Las Vegas lineup, stage by stage, track by track. Follow along on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all social platforms using the hashtag EDCLV2019 and hashtag Night Owl Radio. Let me know who you hear and who you think will be performing at EDC Las Vegas this year. The next stop on our journey through music is Wasteland. Legions of loyal fans from across the globe travel to this stage to experience the insane energy and the sounds of hard dance, hardcore, and all forms of hard style, curated by your host, BassCon. The BPM is off the scale and not for the faint-hearted. There is so much raw power coming from this stage that we have to set up giant metal shipping containers to keep the peace and contain it all. At this point, the containers look post-apocalyptic, and it's not because we designed them that way. It's literally from the wear and tear from protecting the rest of EDC. This mix is going to feature 27 tracks in 140 seconds, so you're going to need to concentrate, hardcore, you know the score. Here are the sounds of Wasteland.
Wasteland.
Insane screeches. Deep voices. Anger Miser.
We're armed and dangerous.
Breaking out, light it up, let's go to town.
Perfect union.
That was insane. 2 stages down, but we've barely scratched the surface. There are 6 more stages to go. How are you all doing out there on your guesses? Are you feeling good? Don't forget to check in with me on social media and share your list using the hashtags EDCLV2019 and Night Owl Radio.
Get in touch. Pasquale, hashtag Night Owl Radio.
I see you all working hard out there, but there is no time for breaks. If you've done this trip with us before, you know how it goes down. It's time to reveal the lineup for our 3rd stage, the Circuit Grounds. This stage has featured so many incredible artists over the years, all different genres under one big, huge production. So you're gonna have to stay focused if you wanna crack the code. When you walk into the circuit grounds this year, you will not know where you are. It is a complete redesign, as it is every year. We always go big on the circuit grounds. This year, we're stepping it up even more. We have 1,364 moving lights, blinders, and bars, over 3,000 video tiles, 28 flame units generating thousands of pyro hits, 28 lasers, 35 semi-trucks worth of black steel to build the structure. This mix is wired with 22 tracks, and they're gonna come at you fast. So you only have 3 minutes to identify the artist. Are you ready? Let's flip the switch at the circuit grounds.
Circuit grounds. Follow it into the night. Goddamn.
Man, that was intense. Who did you hear in that section? I'm seeing thousands of you already throwing up names on social media. Some pretty good guesses out there. Keep them coming because there is loads more on the way. The next stage up on this very special EDC Las Vegas 2019 lineup reveal edition of Night Owl Radio is Quantum Valley. Trance fam, I know you're hyped on this one. Because we have a new layout for EDC this year, Quantum Valley is moving over to the other side of Rainbow Road. We're expanding the stage to 148 feet wide and 180 feet long. The crowd was so massive last year that this year we need to give you even more space and go bigger for 2019. I don't want to leave you hanging any longer. Here are the sounds of Quantum Valley.
Quantum Valley.
If you're just joining here on Night Owl Radio, welcome to the party. I'm deep in the mix revealing the lineup for EDC Las Vegas 2019, and I'm doing it stage by stage. Each of the mixes you're hearing include one track from each artist appearing on that stage, so you only get a quick shot to decipher who's going to represent on the lineup. We're at the halfway point, and we've only explored the Bass Pod, Wasteland, Cosmic Meadow, and Quantum Valley. And I have 4 more stages to go. Keep posting your pics of lists on social media and interacting with me. I'm at Pasquale on Instagram and Twitter. Let's keep things moving and head over to the newest stage at EDC Las Vegas, Stereo Bloom. Curated by the Insomniac Records team, Stereo Bloom is always popping with fresh new talent from all areas of the dance music spectrum: house, techno, dubstep, tech house, bass music. We've even arranged for some special takeovers throughout the weekend. There was such an amazing vibe there last year. I know the team is going to bring the heat once again, so let's get right into it. This mix is going to feature 24 tracks in just 2 minutes. So let's put the needle on the record and check it out. Here are the sounds of Stereo Bloom.
Stereo Bloom.
Sounds like it's having a hallucinogenic effect.
And I still don't want to go home.
wanna do is follow you, just say the word.
Anything that has a beginning also has an end.
There was some tracks in that mix that went pretty deep, but we're about to go even deeper. I'm talking subterranean. That can only mean one thing. Neon Garden is up next. Last year, we literally blew the roof off this stage. This year, we're making Neon Garden even larger. 360-degree sound, 400 moving lights, and bringing a warehouse aesthetic that Factory 93 is known for. Now, if you're new to EDC, Neon Garden is where we cultivate those sexy underground house and techno sounds. We keep it dark, we keep it deep, and we keep it loyal to the roots of underground music. Grab a pen because class is in session. This is a test and it's gonna be timed. You'll have 3 minutes to complete 21 questions. Time starts now.
Walk around like you're bigger than Prince. Walk around like you're bigger than Prince. Walk around like you're bigger than Prince.
He was a bad man. Honey, give me whiskey.
There's nothing in the world which compares to this.
You just heard the sounds of the Neon Garden in the mix. One track from each artist that will be playing the stage throughout the weekend. I'm watching social media right now and you guys are absolutely crushing it. I'm only giving you a couple of seconds on some of these tracks and you're still getting them. Props to some of you out there, you're killing it. Okay, moving on to the next stage. This one is one of my favorite locations at EDC Las Vegas because the views are absolutely epic. You've got lush green grass down below and a view of the entire speedway from up above. You're about to experience the Cosmic Meadow. If you saw our theme reveal video from a couple weeks ago on my Instagram, you already know one person who's going to be making an appearance at the Cosmic Meadow this year. Bill Nye, the science guy, is going to kick things off for our opening ceremony on Friday, May 17th. So make sure to come through early to catch those golden hour vibes and soak up that kinetic energy. This year, we're bringing you a brand new, fully designed stage that's bigger and brighter and louder than ever. I'm about to mix 31 tracks in just under 4 minutes, and you need to identify each artist. Here are the sounds of the Cosmic Meadow.
Cosmic Meadow.
That's what you're coming for. Don't wanna let you be. Don't go back to the road. Asking what's happening.
Squeak.
This beat is making me lose my mind.
If you wanna judge me, that's fine. Cause I'm all lit up in my mind. Yeah, I'm headed for the good life. Feeling like a baller. Gucci rockin'
Grab my shit. Grab my shit.
I go deep for your love, deep pour ce soir. I go deep for your touch, deep for your heart.
What you gonna do?
I'm getting up.
I hope you've been enjoying the journey through the sounds of EDC Las Vegas 2019 as we reveal the lineup here on the show for this very special edition of Night Owl Radio. Get at me on social media at Pasquale Rotella. Let me know what you're thinking of the lineup so far, what new stages you're excited for, who's on your must-see list. I want to know. Reach out to me. I'm watching closely. Bass Pod, Wasteland, Circuit Grounds, Quantum Valley, Stereo Bloom, Neon Garden, The Cosmic Meadow, 7 stages, 7 mixes, just one more to go. Over the years, this stage has taken on many different forms: a cathedral for sonic worship, a crystal village inhabited by owl guardians, a temple of sacred sounds, the open arms of Mother Gaia, and the epicenter of universal love. Of course, I'm talking about the Kinetic Field. Before even talking about it, every hair on both my arms is standing up right now because I am so excited about this year's design. Hands down, my favorite Kinetic Field stage in the history of EDC. The production is going to be off the hook. 48 lasers, 45 flame units, over 1,000 lights, and 1,000 square meters of LED wall. And that's just a little taste. I'm not even getting into the actual design itself. I'm gonna leave that as a surprise for all of you. I want you to walk in, and I want you to have the feeling that I have when I look at this design, but times 10. For this 8th and final mix, I'm gonna be serving up 25 tracks in only 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I've been checking up on my social media, and you all have been doing an amazing job, so I know you're gonna crush it on this next one. I believe in you. Get ready. One more mix. Here we go. Take my hand and explore the sounds of the Kinetic Field.
Kinetic Field.
Baby, come a little closer. Why don't you put your number in my Motorola?
Sitting on my chest.
There you go, everyone. I know you've been waiting a long time. Thanks so much for being patient. The entire lineup for EDC Las Vegas 2019 has been revealed using Music Through Music. 8 stages, 8 mixes, 211 tracks, and that doesn't even include the lineups for our cars, our Camp EDC pool parties, or any late additions we might make. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Night Owl Radio. I see most of you love participating and getting involved with this annual mix that we do, figuring out the lineup and announcing music through music. Some of you not so much, but here at Insomniac we like to do things differently. We like to have fun, and it's about so much more than just the music. We raise everything to the highest level that we can. We want the music to be at 100%, and we want every other category to be at 100%, including having fun leading up to the festival. I will personally be dropping the full artwork with the entire lineup tomorrow at 10 a.m., and so will all our other channels. Until then, you can go back, listen again and again as many times as you like to fill in any gaps. Check with your friends to see who they have on their list, or jump on the Reddit thread. I just saw some good guesses in there, but not all of them are right. Lots of artists are missing. Keep filling in the blanks. I'll keep watching. Thanks so much for being patient and all the supporters out there. These events would not be possible without you. I look forward to seeing you in the desert under the electric sky in May. Peace, love, Night Owl Radio.